Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO set number 75362 or Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Shuttle. The box art on the set on the front and back is actually really cool as well. It kind of shows in space and it is actually a really nice box art. This set has 599 pieces and 4 minifigures: Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren, Professor Huyang, and Merrick. Let's go ahead and get into the actual build of this set. Taking a look at Merrick, this is a really cool minifigure in my opinion. Honestly, this minifigure looks quite amazing. It has a lot of really nice printing on it as well. It has torso printing as well as leg printing and a really cool mold on his helmet. He comes with a standard Inquisitor lightsaber as well as this cool body armor that is actually able to hold the lightsaber on the back as well, kind of like the Inquisitors do in the show. Under the helmet is just a plain head, considering we never did get the identity of Merrick in the actual Ahsoka show, and overall I think this minifigure is one of the best in this set. Next minifigure we're going to take a look at is Sabine Wren. Now Sabine does actually have a really nice printing as on the torso and feet as well as the legs and on the back as well, and then she does also have a really nice head print that is dual-sided, so she has this face and the other expression as well. She also does come with a lot of accessories, so right now we have her 2 blasters and her purple hair, but she also does come with her Mandalorian helmet and her green lightsaber as well, basically because she does have all these accessories in the actual show. Taking a look at the Professor Huyang minifigure, this is actually a really interesting way that LEGO designed him. Now generally when LEGO does droids, they use a standard droid body like they do for battle droids or something like that, but interestingly this one got an entire full torso and legs. Now, I actually do personally like this. I think it fits with his character really well, especially with the head mold as well. That looks absolutely amazing. The entire new head mold is pretty cool as well. And then he also does come with a wrench, full printing on his torso, as well as his legs and feet, as well on the back. And then he also does come with a little printed 1x1 on the back as well, just for a little bit more detail. The last minifigure we have to take a look at is Ahsoka Tano herself. This minifigure is the best in this set by far. It has so much detail on the torso as well as the legs and feet, which is really nice printing on it, but it also does come with arm printing and a really nice headpiece as well that is accurate to the movie as well as to the front of the box, which is really exciting too. She does also have a really nice face print with printing on both sides. She is outfitted with 2 lightsabers that are clear, and the back of her torso is printed really nicely as well. Moving on to the actual set itself, it does have a really nice color scheme with this kind of dark red and light gray going on. Unfortunately, it is not very accurate to the show, as the show does have the ship as a white and red, similar to the previous T-6 shuttle we got back in the day. But now, honestly, I personally like these colors a little bit more, and I think they make the set look better overall. The set also does have a lot of play features in it. For example, the stud shooters are located on the side of the wings. Now those are really simple to work. Basically just press down on the lever right there and it will shoot out. They're not very special. The cockpit of this build is also able to open up and you are able to fit 1 minifigure inside of there. Unfortunately, this is a lot smaller than the previous T-6 shuttle we got. The previous one was able to fit 2 or 3 minifigures in there, and honestly this set is a lot smaller than that one, but I do think this set has a lot more detail than that older blockier one had. Along the side of the ship towards the main body part, you will also notice there are these panels that you are able to lift up, which basically provides some more storage for minifigures accessories, which is actually really helpful as well. And I have noticed that LEGO is actually starting to do that a little bit more, so it is actually really cool, a really helpful play feature as well. On the bottom of the build, there are these 2 little wings that are able to fold out, which is actually very helpful because this set only is supported by a singular rod of studs on the bottom, which is not very much, especially for a big set like this to only be supported. So these are actually able to flip out, and then you are able to kind of balance the set a little bit more. And finally, the most exciting play feature in the set, and basically what this set is known for, are the rotating wings. So in the center right here, we have this big Technic piece that allows the wings to be rotated around the cockpit. Now, unfortunately, the bottom of the wings do not look as good as the top, so when you rotate them around, you see one side that looks absolutely beautiful, and then you see the other side that's not as exciting. Personally, I don't really mind this because I'm going to be displaying it and I only really see the top, but if you are going to be playing with this, that is a little bit of a downside. I also wanted to mention that the building experience for this set is really repetitive, but also super exciting, and it is pretty fun because it does have a lot of cool techniques that it uses, and honestly, I think this set is just absolutely worth going and getting. Unfortunately, the price of $80 for a 600-piece set is pretty hard to overlook, unfortunately. It is a pretty expensive set, and honestly, I think that it's not really worth it unless you could get a deal on it. Either way, it is a great set though. It has a bunch of great minifigures, and I think that alone would be a reason to get this set. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of this video. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. It really helps out me and the channel as well, and I'll see you.